What's going on, everybody? We are live Wednesday night on Shrimp Stream Wednesday. Woohoo! Made it out. It was a little bit of a tongue twister, but I got it out. So what a day already. Of course, I got on Flip's stream this morning, a little bit late. Then I got on Joe's stream. He invited me to get on his stream live. So I jumped on there, and that was a good hour. It was fun. And today, at about 7:15ish or so, Rico's going to come up and talk about the FishFam Christmas and make sure everybody knows what's going on. And then maybe some questions and answers. And Brian from Motor City Aquatics, I just talked to him, and he's probably going to jump on a little bit later as soon as he gets home. He's on the road right now. He's probably listening or watching on his phone. Don't watch and drive, Brian. Hey, Jess, how you doing? Stephen P. 2003, Skull, Daryl Deemer, Joseph, what up? Got you into footage. That was a fun thing. After I edited it and was going through it, I realized what I did with the word footage. So that was a little fun thing in that video. Everybody commented on it. What's up, Alan? Good to see you. New local Austin, good to see you. Yellowstone Aquatics, Sandy Dowdy, Lady Diane. It's going fast. I'm trying to read all the names in here. Eduardo, what up? Jimmy. Cool deal. Thanks for joining me. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Texas Fish Room. What's going on? I got to talk to you about some t-shirts. I need to get some t-shirts going. Oh, wow. Aquariums are turning off because they're on daylight savings time. Actually, I haven't changed any of the settings, so they go out earlier now. It used to be 8 o'clock. We fell back. Whatever. But they're going off. So let's move on. Wow, that was only 2 minutes. Everybody's still coming in. Yeah, check out my merch. Thanks for reminding me, Lori. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to try. First, let's try this. Oh, no, it's gone. Doop, doop, doo, doop, doo, doo. That's pretty cool. So, to give you an idea of what's been going on in this tank, I've been calling it and trying to get out just some of the debris. There's the alder cone. Getting out some mosses, just those little, stray pieces, pulling those out. But there's that little piece of food on the bottom right-hand side, and you start seeing the shrimp slowly get there. But that's a cool little video. Glad I got to share that. And then let's see if I can do this right. Share screen. Ta-da. Okay, let's see. Trying to do it. Whoa. That's not how it's supposed to work. Well, that's what I wanted to show you, my t-shirt. That doesn't work too good. but I'm trying to figure out some stuff, see what I can learn on here. Let's see what I missed. Mississippi Hippie. Hi, Sherry. Big Tank Hank, what's up? Mystery Snail Guardians. Hey, so check it out. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. So I will be on with Rocco on rocking the coast. Rocco Rock, whatever. It's Veterans Day, so we're going to get on there and do a little Veterans Day thing. That should be pretty cool. I forgot, kind of. I was sitting there thinking when I saw the reminder, I was thinking, well, that's on November 11th. So I got until tomorrow. Oops. So, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. It'll be fun. Hi, Audra. Purdy shrimps. Yeah, that's a cool little video. Let's see if I go a little bit further. They start moving the food. I got out most of the light ones. There's a little one there. But what I was doing was, let's see if I show picture where I'm catching one. What I'm doing is getting out the little babies that have right there. Where was it? Boop. Right there. Those little babies with the fishbone stripes. I culled those out, put them in another tank. They're doing really well. Cool. So since I'm still trying to learn technology, what I did on that was I recorded that video, edited it down a little bit, and then saved it to a file and shared the file during the stream, because I don't know how to. Well, it was actually too big to put it and actually show it. Like I can do these if I wanted to. I can share. But I could do that because it's a short video. So I see Rico's sitting there in the studio. Let me get him up there.
Oh, you're supposed to give me warning. I was making that dumb face.
I wanted to get that face.
Now, I guess I always make a dumb
forever.
I always make a dumb face. So, you know, what's happening?
You know, it's Happy Wednesday.
Yeah. What's happy about it?
Everybody's upright that's here.
Okay.
It's Wednesday, man. It's Shrimp Wednesday. So it's been shrimp stuff all day. It's been fun.
That's a good point. I've never really paid attention that Wednesday is the shrimp day. It really is. You know, because you've got Flip to start it off, and then Joe, and then you, and then sometimes, you know, Brian when he does his in the daytime too. So yeah, it is a very shrimpy day.
Yeah.
Shrimptastic.
That's kind of why I wanted to keep it going, because I figured since we had Wednesday in the mornings, you know, why not?
What the? I'm just looking at your troll.
Hey, wow. Let's see. Let me go over here. Make sure I muted it. Let me make sure. Hey, wow.
Not even any effort. Trolls these days, you know, they just don't put any effort into it. It's just, you know, low hanging fruit.
Wow.
It's really disappointing. It really is, because it's ignorant and just, it's not even.
Did it come off?
Back in my day, yeah, it's gone. I don't see it there. Back in my day, the trolls were a lot better. You know, they would put some effort into it and be funny and you know, troll. That's not even trolling. That's just being a dumbass. Anyways.
All right.
I have a shrimpy question for you.
All right. Go for it.
So my red cherries, my Neos,
Hmm.
almost all of them, they're beautiful red color, but almost every one of them has a pretty white stripe going right down the middle. It's pretty fat, and it goes all the way down. What is
The
that? Is
back
that
line,
what's that?
it's a back line. Have you had them for a while?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as they start to get older, they get that back line.
Well, this is even the new ones, even the
Really?
babies. Yeah.
Huh. Well, maybe breeding in that back line into them.
That I mean, almost the entire. It's a little 5 gallon sitting next to me here, and it's just shrimp in there. That's all it's in it, and almost every one of them, and they're beautiful dark red, but every one of them has this very. It's not bright white, but it's pretty white, and it's a wide stripe that goes all the way down from the top to the bottom.
Yes, Eduardo, those alder cones, they do lower the pH.
Jay Oliver.
Jay Oliver, what's up?
Yes, Matt. So you think that might just be a trait that's being bred into them?
Yeah, because like I have a few backline golden back yellow shrimp that I got from Michael Esposito when he was here in Dallas, and that's something that it's a trait that the Neos get. It's the only, other than when they go wild, it's the only kind of pattern that they form other than reallys.
Okay.
Like I have some painted fire reds that I got from Joe at Joe's Shrimp Shack when he was here, and those have a little bit of a darker red backline.
Okay. I'll have to get some shots of them. I mean, they're nice looking shrimp, and they're doing great. I've got them all over the place. They're in almost all my tanks now. And I've had the strain. I got them from Aquahuna about, a year and a half ago,
Right.
and they've been growing. Rico and a spammer show up. Matt says, yeah, that's just crazy too. All right, is this a good time? Should we jump into it and then
Yes, yes, yes. Give us
out of
some
your
ho 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 Santa Claus.
hair? And I don't see anybody that this is probably not news to anybody except for the Adolf Hitler troll. Maybe he wasn't aware of it, but I think everybody else in the chat probably already knows about this. So I just wanted to come on, trying to do the rounds and really push this FishFam Christmas and make sure everybody's aware of it. FishFam Christmas is coming up soon. It's amazing. This year's gone by so quick.
I know,
Um,
I know.
what it is I want to play Santa Claus, and I'll be coming up on streams from December 19th through December 30th and doing giveaways. And it's a good sized. There's a lot of giveaways. It really is. Papa Shrimp's on there too. So one of the streams that Jerry does between the 19th and the 31st, I'll be showing up, and we'll be giving some stuff away. And it's quite a lot of stuff. We're sitting somewhere around $250 per channel so far
Awesome.
for giveaways. I mean, so it's not just a little bit. It's not just a T-shirt.
Right.
There's a lot going on here. So I wanted to just walk through it real quick for anybody that hasn't heard of it, those few people, and maybe get cover any questions people might have, and make sure everybody's aware of it. So first off, there's two parts to it. There's the channel host, and then there's the giveaway part of it itself, and how you can win as just a viewer. So if you're a channel host like Jerry, like Papa Shrimp, if you've got a channel and you do live streams and you're part of the Fish Fam, you can sign up. And I see that the links are dropped there.
Right. Thank
Sign
you, Lori.
up, and I will show up on your channel and do giveaways. Everybody is welcome to sign up that does a live stream that's in the Fish Fam. I mean, there's no real requirements other than that.
And you're still taking signups for the channels?
Yes, through the end of November. We're doing November 30th is the cutoff for both donations of any sort and for signups for channels.
Okay.
We currently have 36 channels signed up. I think we have roughly about 50 that live stream. So we've got 36 of them signed up right now. excuse me. Uh, we've got a lot of donations, a lot of donations. It's amazing how much, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But anyways, you can go sign up there. You can. I see, like I said, Lori's been dropping all the links. If you've got a channel and you want me to come up, it doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't come out of your pocket. It's all from the donations.
Right.
You don't really get much out of it as a channel host, other than spreading the love, and
Exactly.
you'll be added to the spread list. We call it a spread list, and people will have to subscribe to you in order to win. So you do get some extra subs, you do get some extra views, but really there's not much for the channel host. It's really just to give back to the community. To win, all you got to do is show up on live streams between December 19th and December 30th. Again, Papa Shrimp will decide how he wants to do his giveaway. He uses numbers 1 through 100 or whatever it is, things like that.
Right.
So each channel will have its own way of doing the giveaway. That's all 100% up to the content or the channel host. So you just have to watch streams basically for those 2 weeks in order to win. You can only win once across all the different channels, make it fair and give more people a chance to win. And there's a huge amount. Again, like I said, we're currently somewhere around $12,000 in donations.
Wow, that's awesome.
And that's going to be split evenly right now between 36 channels. There's only 36 signed up, so we're splitting that evenly. Some of the stuff, I want to give shout outs to some of the companies. The Aquarium Co-op gave us $100 per channel that signs up to a certain level. But if we get 55 channels signed up, they're going to give us $100 per channel in Aquarium Co-op gift cards.
It's just going to make it a fun Christmas for everybody in the fish fan.
It is.
It really is.
It is. It's going to just, and for some people, maybe that's the only gift they get that season, those 2 weeks.
You never know.
So Aquarium Co-op up there, big shout out to them for that. KG Tropicals, John and Lisa, they're giving us 5 $100 gift cards for their store.
Awesome.
For keepfishkeeping.com. And again, when you look at the spread list, and again, I call it that on purpose. It's not a spreadsheet. You'll see all the companies listed and all the people, too, that are listed that have done donations. You'll see everything split up there. You'll be able to see all the different websites. You'll also be able to see all the channels that have signed up, and you really should go subscribe to all 36 of those channels just to make sure your chances of winning are higher. Some other companies that have given stuff to us, Guppy Guru, Peter from Guppy Guru he was the first company to get on board, and he gave us 4 $50 gift cards to the waterfront. Bulk Reef Supply is giving us an RODI unit. That's $250. They're also giving us a titanium heater with an Inkbird controller.
Oh, wow.
HoustonManzanita.com, they're giving us a $50 gift card. API is giving us they're giving us 48 bottles of their new water conditioner. I haven't used that before. Their new one. It's called Aqua Essentials. I haven't used it, but they're giving us 48 of the large size bottles of those.
Wow.
Let's see. I just want to make sure I didn't forget anybody. Peplin and Foxy's Fishes. They're giving us 2 of their Crazy Lady snail packages. The best name ever. It's 14 snails and a whole bunch of other stuff added in. KJE Aquatics. He's a local guy here. He's in New York, but he goes to a lot of the events around here. He also has a website, KJE Aquatics. He's given us 2 $50 bundles of Dr. Basilier's fish food.
Okay, cool.
Let me see. Who else? I got the Aquarium Co-op. Got the gift cards for keepfishkeeping.com. I think I covered all the companies. I like to make sure the companies get a shout out for what they're doing.
Right.
I'm sorry. Crayfish Empire and Mystery Snail Guardians are also giving us 4 of their Snail Guardian kits, which are great for shrimp too. They're great for shrimp too. My shrimp just dig them. I think I got all the companies that are donating. Plus, we're getting a ton of donations just from you guys. Just from the Fish Fam. a huge amount. And I can't say thank you enough to everybody for all the donations that you've given. Oh, wildfishtanks.com. That's Ryan. He's a Wild Fish Tanks is his YouTube channel as well. He's given us a $50 gift card to his channel. And there's just a ton. Like I said, go look at that. Go look at that spreadsheet spread list that was listed there. You'll see a bunch of information. You see all the channels. You see all the other stuff, and spread the word. If there's a channel out there that you don't see on the list, please let them know about it and try and get them involved in the giveaway. Spread the word just to people that are in the fish fam so that they can watch and win. Just get the word out if you could. Two more things. Christmas Day, we'll be doing a 24-hour live stream. I will be doing a 24-hour live stream just for Christmas Day on my channel, but other channels have said they probably will go before and after me. So hopefully we'll have 2 or 3 days of coverage so that there's live streams constantly. So if somebody's alone over Christmas, they can have some people to hang out with.
Right.
So that's a cool thing too. None of us have to be alone for Christmas. And Jess, you were the second thing. I never forget you, Jess.
Here,
I talked you up big time today about it, and every time I talk about it, I always make sure to talk about the Secret Santa. But I do have to say, you forgot me the other day, Jess.
Wow. So Christmas is on a Saturday? That's crazy.
It was very hurtful, Jess. So Jess says you forgot. Oh no, she's talking about you forgot me again because they also donated as the Aquatic Morning Show. They did a $50 donation as well. That's what she's talking about. But
awesome.
Also, go ahead.
No, I was just saying awesome.
Oh, okay. I'm talking nonstop, and but I also want to talk real quick about Jess's thing that she's doing because it's in conjunction. There's a lot of we're working together. So there's two different events that are going on. There's the FishFam Christmas, and then there's the Secret Santa, which is the Merry Fishmas. And that's what a Secret Santa thing is. Jess, you go sign up, and Jess will match you with somebody, and you have to buy them a gift. And you only have until the 19th of November. So you got 9 more days to sign up for that. And you can sign up by going to theaquaticmorningshow.com. Theaquaticmorningshow.com theaquaticmorningshow@gmail.com. That's the email address. Send them an email and, talk about Secret Santa or Merry Fishmas. Make sure you put that in the title so she knows. And it's a $50 cutoff for that. The big part of that is you're not allowed to show people what you got. What you need to do is create a video of what you got and make it unlisted, and then send the link to Jess so Jess can play it on the show. That's sort of a little bit of payback for her. That sounds bad. It's a little bit of a bonus for her to show all those videos on the Aquatic Morning Show, so we can all go to one place.
Both Carries. There's 2 Carries in here.
We're inundated with Carries.
Science Gal, and then my friend Carrie. Well, Carrie's my friend also. So I guess it's like the same conundrum she had when I kept on saying, "Where's Jess?" And she'd say, "Oh, well, he's over here and over there." And I was like, "No, I meant Jess from..."
Yeah, the other Jess.
The other Jess.
The female Jess.
Good times.
I think we covered everything. Again, so there's 2 separate events. Get the word out.
I think with the Secret Santa, it's a $50 maximum.
Correct.
With shipping.
Correct. And livestock is okay, but when you sign up, and Lori did drop the link. Thank you very much. Yeah. Email address and 4 things you would like to give people an idea. If you'd like to get livestock in that Secret Santa, maybe talk a little bit about what kind of fish and things that you can deal with. In case somebody is a breeder or something and wants to send you, some fish or some plants or something like that. But you need to let them know, because you can't just send anything to anybody. I mean, I wouldn't want to.
You might not be prepared for it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have an arowana tank,
Well,
So
that's cool, man.
I
So is it taking a lot of your time and effort to organize it, or is it really
yeah,
pretty much falling into place?
yeah, it's been pretty easy. It's because when it's fun work like that, it doesn't feel like work. It's energizing. It's a positive thing, and there's a lot to be a lot for me personally to get from it as far as um, just goodwill and things like that.
Right.
Um, it's been a lot of fun. I've been most of it sending emails. Really, when it comes down to it, the spreadsheet was nothing to put together, and it's very easy to update now that it's there. It's a lot of communicating with different people. Now the hard work is coming up. Again, the donation cutoff and the sign up cutoff is November 30th, and at that week following that will be when the real work comes into play because we've got a lot of questions to answer still about some of the stuff. We've got to make it even and fair for all the channels and for all the gifts, but some things can't be split. The RODI unit is like $250. Um,
Yeah.
we're
That's a
going to be
one
giving
shot
a
wonder.
exactly. So how do we give that away? Other channels might want to do. They might want to split their giveaways, but we've got $100 gift cards, and so there's a lot. There'll be a lot to do that week following the cutoff, but right now it's just all fun.
What
It's
about
all fun.
scheduling all the time slots for the streams? How's
Yeah.
that going?
So that will happen once after the cutoff. Once we know everybody, then I will reach out to you and to everybody else that's signed up. We'll figure out the best time for me to come up on your stream. And again, you're not allowed to advertise it. None of the streams
Right.
are allowed to advertise. That's a big key point because that way, if you advertise it, then everybody will go watch that one stream. Maybe they don't watch your other stream that you do in that 2 week period.
Right.
You've got two of them, every Wednesday, right? So you'll have
Yep.
two during that period. You don't know which one. There's some people that do 6 live streams over that time period. So you don't know. Well, like Jess, Jess is, she's 4 days a week.
Right.
So 8 streams. You don't know when I'll show up on the morning show. So
Yeah, I don't want to be on the naughty list like Liquid Zoo says.
yeah, it'll be a lot worse than Cole, believe me.
Not FishFam, Cole. Oh no. Foul tanks.
So we'll talk about it, when after the cutoff. And does a channel have to request to be signed up? Yes, they do. They cannot be nominated. They do. The channel host has to go fill out the form because there are people who are not interested in being involved in any way, and we're not going
Right.
to force it on them. But having said that, everybody is eligible. Any channel that does live streams is eligible to sign up. So if there's somebody that's not on the list, Greg, go hit them up, please. Um, go tell them they need to sign up. I've been
Awesome.
coming up on live streams now this has been going on since June. I started it in June.
Yeah.
And so I think most people, again, I'm not seeing any new names. I think most people are aware of it, but now's the push, So really, if you could, Carrie, in your Sunday stream, if you could just mention it. You don't have to go into details, but just mention it. Hey, remember FishFam Christmas? Just that kind of stuff. If we could really push it for these next, 20 days.
Do you have anything like a template of graphics that you have sent out to all the channels that they could use or anything, or do you want anything like that, or
no?
just have fun with it?
I like the channels to be able to do their own thing. Now, Jess, Rocco, and I did do a video that explains both the Secret Santa and the FishFam Christmas, and it's on all 3 channels. And you really, if you're going to watch it, you should watch it on Jess's. No offense to Rocco, but he did more than I did. But Jess really did a good job with it. So if you're going to watch it, that's probably the best place to watch is on Jess's. She really did it up. I did nothing. I just uploaded it. I didn't do anything, which is what I do.
Right.
You are cool enough, Texas Fish Room. You just got to do it. That's it. I wish I was cool enough to do live streams maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
If there's any questions, I'll hang out just for a few more minutes. And
let's see if anybody has any questions. I think most everybody that I see in here is familiar with it.
Yeah.
I don't see any new people that may not know, but there may be some people.
Yeah, and again, I'm sort of dependent on everybody else now. Like, Papa Shrimp was kind enough to let me come up. Um, you know, Jess and I believe Jess is going to be with me too. I'm not sure 100% yet, but I think Jess will be with me as well, and we'll be on Dan's Fish on the 17th. Just trying to get the word out and make sure I'm worried that somebody's going to get left out of it. That's really I hate people being left out of things. That's what I'm all about, is the community. I don't like people being left out of things. I don't like decent people on the outside looking in. And I just want to make sure that everybody that wants to be involved can be involved.
What is Christmas and where do babies come from? Steve.
Hold on. Steven, let me go get my anatomically correct dolls, and I'll show you about the babies.
now. They come from shrimp.
Do my Dr. Ruth impression.
Christmas started with shrimp.
What's that?
I said Christmas started with shrimp, and babies come from shrimp.
It's all about the shrimp.
Yep, it's all about the shrimp. Every answer is going to be shrimp.
And just shrimp. Just shrimp. Just the word shrimp.
Yeah, just the word shrimp.
How do I get to St. Louis? Shrimp.
Well, I appreciate you coming on and filling some time with me. I was waiting for Brian. He should be jumping up on here. I don't see any questions so far. Y'all don't want to know what he does with them dolls. No, we don't. That's why it's shrimp.
I'll just hang out a couple more minutes and then jump down and be in the chat. But I think, again, I don't think it's new to anybody. So we have 36 streams. Can a non-YouTube streamer donate somehow? Yes, Audra. There's different ways to donate. Money is always acceptable. PayPal. It's actually I'll throw it in the chat real quick here. Lori will probably beat me to it. Pay. See, even the
Rico in your hair.
Okay, PayPal.me. There you go.
That's funny.
Rico in my hair. Jerry's got it too. He just always keeps it, that PayPal.me/Rico Stan. If you'd like to send a donation, donations can be anything.
Right.
They can be $1. It can be, whatever you can donate. If you'd like to donate other stuff, Santa@RicoStan.com. That's the email I'm using for it. Drop me an email. We can work it out. If you'd like to donate plants or fish or books, anything fish keeping related, or gift cards to any stores. Oh, I didn't mention that. This is global. It's global in nature. Anybody from anywhere can join in. If we can't, if it's a prize like the RODI unit, if they happen to win that, we're obviously not going to ship that. So they will get something, monetarily. Equivalent. Exactly. In American monies. In American monies.
In bold italic letters.
Stephen Pooh.
You're not the boss of me.
A lot of the donations were from just the Fish Fam. That was the first part of the whole thing. The whole first couple of months was just getting the donations, and then the second phase was talking to companies. And I do have a lot of companies that are. That's why I said if you look at the spreadsheet, it says the official total is $8,410, but we're closer to $12,000 because I know other people have said, yes, I'm going to donate, or I'm going to companies or big YouTubers have said, yes, I want to do this, but they haven't nailed down exactly what they're giving us, or the amounts, or so I know we're around $12,000, but the official total is what you see there is the $8,400.
That's a good Merry Christmas.
It is. It's amazing. You know, and again, I can't say thank you enough to like the co-op and to the KG Tropicals and all of those
Right.
companies that have, you know, and just like I said, the Fish Fam itself, just amazing. A lot of that was Fish Fam donations of different stuff. So
Yeah, I can't wait for the day when I can just throw out donations like that, in a big
yeah,
way, just to help everybody because I can.
yeah, and I'm with you. There, you know, there's a lot of people in the Fish Fam that have had. It's been a struggle the last couple of years for a lot of people, and they can't do the things they would like to do. And I hope that nobody feels bad because they can't donate. You know, just hanging out with us. And if you can't donate, maybe you'll be one of the ones that win. And, you know, if you need that, you know, maybe you'll be one of the ones. And like I said, maybe it'll be the only present you get this year. I don't know. Wishing well for everybody. We've been giving money left and right to, you know, to a lot of Fish Fam people. And I get it. People are a little tapped out. We're at the end of the year. They've got their own families to worry about. So
Oh
I
yeah.
really do appreciate all the stuff that's come in so far.
Yeah, this Christmas it's totally different for me because now I have 4 grandchildren, you know.
Yeah.
So I get to start all over again with the little kids are involved. All my boys are either the parents of my grandchildren or my oldest boy is 18 now, so
Yeah,
he's
rub
not.
it in. Rub it in. I have no I'm quite a bit older than you and I have no grandkids at all. And I have 3 adult children. 3 of
Right.
them. 3 of them. They're all 3 in committed relationships and I have no grandkids. And I
I
would
love it.
be an amazing grandpa.
It's awesome. It's awesome being a grandfather.
But you need to change the name now maybe to Grandpapa Shrimp.
No, but because that's kind of where it came from, because they call me Papa J.
Yeah.
So when I was, like I said, they couldn't say Papa J, but they could say fish, and I just morphed it to Papa Shrimp. So
Gotcha.
that works. I like it.
Yeah. My kids always called me Papa. My kids did. They that was always a thing when they were little. I guess it came. My mom's Italian. I guess it came from that side. I don't know. Just it was what we what they called me.
Right.
So okay. Well, I'm not seeing any questions or anything. You know, again, thanks Papa Shrimp
Yeah.
for having me come up. Really appreciate you helping me spread the word. Thanks to everybody else. Um, and
Thank you.
you know, don't forget the Aquatic Morning Show tomorrow morning. I'm sure Jess said she was under the weather, but I'm
Yes.
sure she'll talk a little bit more about her Secret Santa and everything going on too. So, um, uh, yeah, I'm going to take off.
Okay. Cool deal, man. Have a good
Thanks,
one. Thank you,
thanks,
Rico.
yeah, thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate it. See you
All right,
guys.
man. Awesome. Applause, applause, applause. See, that's what I need, a little some audio clips like that does the clapping. Yay! So let me see if I can do this right. You see this sticker right here, #1 tequila? I don't drink anymore. So I have that sticker because there's a story behind it. Um, those stickers are printed at Jason's shop from Jadron Aquatics. He does a lot of the printing for Alex Raimundo and Ron White that own #1 tequila. And back in 2009, my buddy and I did the music for Ron White's DVD, Behavioral Problems. So if you ever have the DVD or seen it, the title music is My Drumming. So that's pretty cool. So I had to have the sticker just to put it up there. Who was that troll? I don't know. I have no idea who that troll was. It was crazy. So thanks for sticking around, everybody. That was fun. I hope everybody is like I'm not going to be able to advertise it or else I'll be on the naughty list. But when I'm streaming and Rico does come on, or Rico Santa Claus or Rico Claus, whatever they're calling him, when they come on there, when he comes on here and does his giveaway, that's going to be pretty cool. That'll be a 200, like he said, 250 some odd dollars worth of giveaway on my stream to one of you viewers. So we got 30 people in here now, so thank you. It's going to be fun. I'm waiting for Brian to come in. I don't know if he got home. I don't know if he's listening. I don't know if he's driving. He said he had data, but I haven't seen him post anything. I'm sure everyone here knows, but Jason also does FishFam stickers. 30 will get you 300. Yes, 2x2 shipped. Yes, don't forget those stickers. I have a couple of versions. I have this black version, and then I have the old version. But I like the black version. I got a bunch of those. How to do a giveaway. So that's a question I have for everybody. I can announce the event before the closing date. Yeah, it'll happen before the closing date, somewhere between the time it starts and the time it ends. How's that for an announcement? It's vague. But I want to do a giveaway for celebrating 500 members. But I don't know exactly what would be a good giveaway. Exactly. I don't know what would be a good thing to give away. I'll put it that way. So I was kind of hoping to talk to, hey, what's up, Todd? My guitar player from Extras Red. Yeah, I want to do a giveaway, but I don't know what I should give away. So hopefully you guys can drop comments, throw some suggestions, shirt, stickers, excess shrimp. Yeah, like I have a bunch of extra. I wish I had extra shrimp. That's what I'm working on. I'm trying to get to the point to have extra shrimp. Merch. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Michelle. Something with my logo. Is this on YouTube too, or just here on Facebook? Yeah, it's on YouTube also. I'm trying to do both because I have a couple of friends that were telling me they were watching it through Facebook. So I put it out there on Facebook as well. Most of the comments that I see are from YouTube. That's what I'm reading, in case anybody on Facebook is wondering. Merch. Blue shrimp. Right, Stephen P? Hi, Annette from Facebook. Anything Papa Shrimp related. Yeah, that's like a shirt like this. Right? I'm thinking like a shirt or maybe a hoodie or a Keeping It Shrimple t-shirt. Oh, like I said, I wish I could share the, let's see. I think that posts the link for you to be able to see the Keeping It Shrimple t-shirt. I forgot to ask Rico, because he did say that if I did a Keeping It Shrimple t-shirt, he would be the first in line to get one. Well, they're up there in various colors. On the back, it says Keeping It Shrimple, and on the front, it has the Papa Shrimp logo. So that one's for my live stream. And because I got to do something with the Keeping It Shrimple tagline going with it. And so it's two-sided t-shirt, $24.99, I think is what the price is. So support the channel and the stream by getting one of those. Let's see. Cool deal. Yep, there it is. Direct link to the t-shirt. Keeping It Shrimple hoodie. Yeah, I need to make a hoodie. But I also want to, like I said, I want to go through Jeff with 712 Apparel and Texas Fish Room. He does some awesome work, and you know, I'm only doing Teespring because, well, it's the cheapest way. It's not really that cheap, but yeah, I mean, if I go through there, then you can get it delivered straight to you through Teespring. I wish maybe, hey, Jeff, do you have something like that? They can just order from you and you direct ship it. You be my online store. Now, I don't want to do one at a time. I got to order a bunch of shirts at once from Jeff to make it worth his while. I know I used to have silk screening, nothing near what Jeff does, but I used to do silk screening back in the day, about 15 years ago. You're slowly working towards that. I know, but that'd be tough doing one shots, right? One shots are hard. Well, if you have the right stuff, I guess not. And let's see. 746. I still haven't seen anything from Brian yet. Ooh. There you go. I don't know if he's going to join me or not. He had a busy day. He's been working. Next week, I want to do another, when I do my stream next week, basically, I want to talk about some of you guys, any of you that are doing projects, whether it be shrimp or fish, because I also keep fish as well. And hopefully, you know, I'm breeding some clown killifish. I have some Neolamprologus catapunctatus, of course, some guppies. That's really about it besides my shrimp right now. But I love both, and I love plants. But what kinds of... You lost sound? Can you hear? Check. But yeah. What kinds of projects are you guys working on? I'm gonna make sure over here it's gone. Sound is good? Okay. Oh, it wasn't me, it was you. Thanks, Eduardo. It's all good, Liquid Zoo. It happens. Trust me. But anyways, like I was saying, what kind of stuff is everybody working on? What kind of projects do you have? Do you have breeding projects? Are you building racks? Are you expanding? Are you trying to look into getting some new fish or shrimp or anything? It's going to be weird, I know, because it's going to get cold. And some places it's already cold. And so we're going to have to all convert to indoor, no more outdoor tubs. Yeah, Lady Diane, like, I don't know what everybody's got going on. I'm trying to move stuff around and utilize all of my aquariums, calling some of my shrimp. So now I have 2 or 3 tanks of different strains going. That's what I got going. But what do everybody else have going? How many tanks do y'all have? So I figure next week we can talk about stuff like that. I'm going to try to put some other videos together this week of what's been going on, and play around with more video footage and just footage. There's that word again. Oh my. Linear piston pump is great. Yes, linear piston pump. I am a convert. I have been converted to the linear piston pump, and I love it. It powers my entire room, and I believe I still have room to expand from here. So, linear piston pumps, yeah. I got rid of so many pumps, and I opened up a lot of outlets for other things besides air pumps. It was crazy. It's the way. It's the best way to go. If you got more than what would somebody say? If you have more than 20 tanks, no, that's probably overkill for 20. Yeah, but depends on the size of the tanks. Really. Two 125s, one 200, and one 400. Wow. That's a lot of water. I get it, Eduardo. You're not breeding anything intentionally, but they're breeding. But that's fun too. That's kind of the way I like it. If everything's breeding, then I guess I'm doing something right. That's kind of the way I look at it. So whether the goal is to breed or not, I just think that's a good sign that you're doing all the right things, that your fish are breeding or your shrimp are breeding. That means they're happy, they're healthy, and they're thriving. So that's always a good feeling. Do you keep any other fish? Well, yeah, I have some Neolamprologus catapunctatus. I have my clown killifish that I'm trying to breed and have been breeding. And then, of course, I have yellow lace guppies, some yellow tiger cobra guppies, and short body black koi guppies, 24 karat gold guppies also. And then I got a betta fish at Aquashella. Was it Stephen P? Was it you that gave me the betta? And it wasn't looking too good at Aquashella, and I tried to keep it warm, and I got it home, and it's actually doing good now. Sandy says, our fish and shrimp are breeding like crazy right now. Awesome. Yeah, that's always a good feeling. You know, whether you intend to or not, that just means you got some good things going on. There's Brian. Let me get him on. What up?
What's up?
How you doing, Brian?
I'm doing well. Running around like a chicken with his head cut off, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get over there." I know it's 8:30, and I was like, "Oh, it's 8:52."
I was wondering if you were going to show up or not.
Oh, for sure. It's just when I got home from my union holiday meeting, and then I had to check all this the order I got today from one of my customers. He sent me a bunch of stuff. I had to, my wife put everything away. So I got guppies, blue dreams, because I'm trying a new strain. And I got half beaks and shell dwellers, but shell dwellers are going. And man, he sent no female guppies. I'm really saddened by this because they are so pretty. I wanted to keep a pair, but I don't have any females, so looks like I'm not keeping those. But yeah, everything's good. I got everything in like catch cups and stuff, but the ones that go inside your tank that have the holes in them,
Right.
Kind of like a breeder box type deal. Leave them in there overnight, and tomorrow pull it out, bag them up, and take them to the store. So at least get to sit in my tanks and relax and stuff. So I'll get a new discus today. These discus come from the West Coast, I guess, and some Asian person breeds them, and then they sell them to the wholesaler. But it's like a white ghost or something, super cool. So it's like the whole whole thing's white, and then the tips of its tail on the top and bottom are blue. I was like,
awesome.
Well, the thing is if it breeds with anything, you can't ever go wrong with white, So I thought it was pretty cool. So what's going on? Hello, everyone. How's the stream been going?
It's been going good. Rico came on, and we talked about the FishFam Christmas and what he's got going on. But I think everybody's pretty familiar with it, at least everybody that's been on here. And then he left, and I kind of waited for you and was talking to everybody, answering some questions. And then you jumped on, finally, at the end.
Everybody, I had a union meeting today, and I got home as fast as I could. Then when I got home, it's trash day. I had to take the trash out. It's a lot being, owning your own home, being a parent. It's like gotta get this stuff done and then get down here. It's I didn't mean to. Well, maybe we can just go a little longer or something. It ain't gonna hurt nobody,
right?
Oh no. What was I gonna ask you?
What channel is the Aquatic Morning Show on? Alan Tooth, that is on Jess's channel on Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins.
What does New Local Austin say? Where is the data, Brian? We want it. We want it. Data for what?
All of the data, man.
Did he?
We want it all, bro.
Yeah. It's just we brought in, like I said, some new stuff, some new shrimps from Pumpkin King, because he has a really high grade Blue Dream colony, and so I want to try his. So almost all of my shrimps are gone, and I'm going to bring in different strains this time. Just switch it up and see what's out there, see if there's anything better than what I had, which I really don't think. But I'm not going to carry as many Neos as I used to, just because I need room for fish and stuff, So I'm not going to get on the bandwagon with everyone else and start breeding 8 bazillion guppies, but having a tank of these bad boys, that wouldn't be bad. They're a blue tuxedo or something. I don't know. I am not a pro guppy person.
There's like the black and blue or the Japan blues, and
this is
black blues.
Yeah, these are blue bodies, and the tails you'd have to see. I'm sure you'd know what they are, but I think they're like a Texas blue or something. I don't know. They're beautiful, but yeah. But he didn't send any females. We looked at every one of them. I told my wife, I was like, females, they have no color. So these are all males. Plus, they were going to the pet store. So he sends stuff to my buddy, ships it from Georgia to my buddy's store. Well, actually to me, and then I take it to the store. And my buddy gives him a very, very good price. And then he turns it around, and when I collect the money, it's just shrimp money. So I just keep the money, and what he gets, what they agree on, is he just turns around and uses it on shrimp.
Right.
So, that's my buddy is so into buying off of people. It just is. He loves homebred stuff, and if he gets it and it stays alive and, customers liking it, it doesn't die within a few days, he'll keep ordering from you. So if people got stuff, that they want to get rid of, I can get you his, hook up and, start getting rid of your extra stuff. Not many, fish places give you good money. I'm not going to tell it. I mean, anyone who pays attention knows how much money he gives me for my stuff, but that's for me. He takes care of my buddy though. So
I want to show this video. This was from Aquashella.
A little bit. Put your arms out. Ready? That's what shrimp do all day long.
You see dance?
Yeah, it's good. It's a
I
shrimp
sent it
dance.
to Joe.
I saw
I
that.
sent it, I sent it to Joe. He's probably going to make a short and put music to it.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? I saw it. I was like, oh, that's super cool. Yeah, I didn't know that Rob wore an outfit. So, oh yeah, I was gonna start a stream the other day, and I was gonna name it 3 reasons why I hate Joe's Shrimp Shack. And it was all because my son likes Pokemon. And I said, hey, you want to see somebody that's got super cool Pokemon? I said, go on Joe's Shrimp Shack. So he's like, Dada, what's his name? I said, Joe's Shrimp Shack. He goes in the room, comes out. We got to go get more shrimp, or we got to go get more Pokemon. We got to go get Pokemon. I was like, oh, I'm going to kill Joe. I'm going to kill Joe. I mean, I didn't need to tell him, but Joe, his attitude with it is pretty cool, you know, for the younger generation. He's like a little kid with the stuff. So Luke really took to it. He really enjoyed his video on it. He's like, even to where how he opens the package, the certain way he opens it. That's the way my son opened it. This is the way you got to open it.
Right.
But yeah, so it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. White ghost discus are beautiful. Yeah, it's what he called it, a snow white or white ghost or something. I don't know. But I'm going to do a video on it because I was watching, what's his name? I don't mean to be rude.
Oh, no, Lady Diane flooded her basement.
What?
She was doing water changes and flooded up her basement.
Oh, no. I hate when that happens.
Yes, that's a bummer.
And they never put a floor drain where you need it.
Right?
Poseidon's Pets. I was watching Poseidon's Pets today. That's right. And they brought up discus. And I think some people might be a little, they might not have their information correct about being able to keep discus in tap water. So I'm gonna make a video showing all my discus in tap water and how good they do, and you know, let people know that they can get, if they're good. I mean, if they're not wild discus, and they're brought up in tap water, they're bred in tap water, you keep them in tap water. So
Right.
it's just I don't do anything. They were talking about remineralizing your water, this and that. I don't do anything. I just make sure I'm consistent. Keep it hot. I mean, keep it really warm. I think my tank's at 84. Keep it warm. You know, don't overfeed. Keep them hungry. You know, and feed them quality food. That's it. Just like shrimp. You know, except the warm part. You know, just got to keep their water good. But you don't have to go crazy on it. 20% water change, and you just have to gravel vac if you got gravel. All right, big deal.
Right.
It's easy as shrimp. So I'll just do a little video, just videoing my discus showing that they're in tap water. So, because I just moved the breeding pair over to a 20 tall over here. Then I'm gonna show how to wrap the tank instead of using paint. How you can wrap it to make it look as good, if not better, than using paint. So me and my wife got stuff for that today too. So and I got stress coats, big bottle prime.
Man, you're just upgrading all kinds of stuff. Did you get the ferts that we talked about?
Get the what?
The ferts, the iron, and
Yes. I got them up there. I just getting to it. I bought FLORES instead of buying a bunch of them. I
okay.
was in a hurry. I was like, I think FLORES has it all. So I bought FLORES. I bought a new tub of flake food because there's a guy that makes his own flake food. and then he comes up there with a massive bag of it, and he breaks it up and he puts it in these big, huge plastic, these big plastic containers for $7.99.
Is it Ken's fish?
No, it's just a dude that comes in. He makes it all at home, but it's really high quality, and he sells it to a lot of fish stores.
That's cool.
But some places, it's between, $6, $7, $8. But so we got a new one of them. We just got some stuff that we, that now that we're doing the fish, just in case, you got, and, I got some Metro, until my big heat. I think we ordered like 2.2 pounds or something of it. Me and my buddy at the store were splitting it, so he'll take half, I'll take half.
My favorite backing for my aquariums is by far the insulation foam that I get in packages I get from Flip Aquatics.
The white?
No, it's black. So it works perfectly, and it's the right size if you stack them. I have it.
It's a lot of orders.
A lot of orders. I know. Yeah, I know, but I was gonna actually I was in discussion with him about buying some bulk, so that way I could just use it for my aquariums. I like it for the dividers in between the tanks as well, because it keeps the fish from seeing each other or messing with each other, and plus it helps insulate the tanks.
Right.
So it's dual purpose.
I got some it's too far. I got some under there that I use for boxes, but they sell it like Home Depot. It's like I don't know, 1.5 by 4 foot long or whatever, white. I know it's white, but that's what I do my discus tanks in, because if I do it in blue, they're blue. So the babies are gonna have a hell of a time finding them. If I do it in black, the babies really aren't gonna be able to find them. So I gotta do it in white. I do it white. I like white, but I use poster board from the dollar store. So I go in there and get this big, huge piece of poster board for $1. I get 2 of them. I can cut it perfect sizes, and I can tape it on there. And I don't have to worry about painting it, stuff going in the tank. Have to scrape it off if I want to use the tank for something else. Poster board works good. Cardboard works good, because like you're saying, you can go to dollar store, Dollar Tree, whatever, and get that poster board any color you want put between your tanks, so
Alan's got 8 Shrimple tanks. Awesome. Are they all Caridina, or are they a mixture of Caridina and Neos, Alan?
Alan's a big supporter of us here.
Yeah, he's gotten a bunch of shrimp from you recently, right?
Yeah. And he always reports how good they come in, and how happy he is with it. So he's another very, satisfied customer. So
plastic tablecloths is a good one too, Dave. There's all kinds of ways we do packings.
Yeah.
To each his own, really. Just whatever works for you is the way I look at it.
Whatever's closest to you. That you
cheapest.
Yep, whatever's closest to you, you don't have to drive far to.
Now, I made the mistake one time of getting a plastic garbage bag and putting it on the back of my aquarium, but I forgot that it was scented. And then I accidentally let part of the bag drape into the aquarium. Nevertheless, I lost a lot of the inhabitants in that tank. And
the messed up thing is, it's not like you did it on purpose, and you just moving along, it just touches the water just that little bit. It's I know fish are way more accepting than shrimp when it comes to having stuff on your hands, but still with anything, it's I go and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what did I touch? Did I touch anything? All right, let me go wash it. And then the thing is okay, you wash with soap, but it's like you you really got to rinse the soap. You got to sing that little song or whatever, not washing the hands, but really rinsing that soap off. Because,
Right.
I mean, if you got soap up here and you go past the wrist, I mean, it's all going in there,
Well, that's why I follow what Master Dean does, and I use Dawn soap because I know that rinses the cleanest. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. See?
Yeah, and like when I get my aquariums, no matter what, I wash them with Dawn soap and I rinse them out, and they come out fine. I've just like he says, I've never killed anything doing that. So I like Dawn soap because it rinses clean.
Oh, nice. I mean, Palmolive used to take you away, but they never said anything about rinse and clean.
Well, it's what they use on the animals and oil spills and stuff. So
right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, now you think about it, yeah.
That's why I go with Dean's logic, He's been doing it long enough. If he says it's good, then
right. Yeah, heck yeah. So have you gotten anything new? Have you run into any issues? Have you changed anything in the shrimp room? Has anything happened? Have you sold anything? Have you bought anything? Is there any changes at all?
No, I wish. I mean, other than I've been calling out the fish bone fry that have been popping up in my extreme blue bolt tank. So I've been pulling those out, and I was showing that. That's what I was showing in the video earlier, was that I was catching those, and I got them moved over to a tank. And so far, I haven't lost any of them. They've been doing fine. So I kind of want to see. It looks like there's two batches. It looks like I have a batch that's probably a week older than the other ones, or the big ones are females and all the little ones are males. But it's cool seeing I probably have about 24 or so, or even more probably, of the little fry that I've called out of that tank. And then I've taken all of the cream colored or the blue steel or medium, blue bolts. I've taken those, put them in a different tank. And then I took one of the really blue males and mama female, and I put them in another tank. So I'm kind of trying to spread it out and, reinvigorate some breeding activity and call out the ones that I've been getting from that tank so far. I mean, think about it, Brian. I got 6 of those shrimp from you is what I got originally back in April, I think it was. And those 6 shrimp turned into 100 or so fishbone shrimp and blue steel and extreme blue, very, very blue. They're awesome.
See, and that's there's something with those. Even Leah Jet agrees, but I brought it up one day because Leah Jet's got incredible extreme blue bolts, and I have extreme blue bolts. And just one day, just out of the blue, I brought it up and I said, you have to be very careful. And even with the blue steels, is knowing when to call, because there's been times where there was shrimp that were small, and I go, oh well, this is cruddy, and I take it out and I put it in another tank, a cold tank,
right? And
then it turned just dark blue as it got older. So you got to watch what you're calling out, that you might be taking out a really good one.
Right. What's the best way? I got a question on Facebook from Brock Calloway. What is the best way to make sure your tank doesn't crash due to a low bioload in a shrimp-only tank? Brian, do you have anything?
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch. Snails. Get you some mystery snails. They're good poopers. I'd probably do snail. Whatever you get, don't get don't get anything that's gonna multiply so fast to where stay away from ram's horn, stay away from pond snails. Shrimp only tank. Have plants in there. Sponge filter. Even if you're running like a hob, make sure you have a sponge filter just sitting in there to hold bacteria.
What about any of the live bacterias or anything like the Brightwell stuff or?
Oh yeah. You could use you can use that. You can use the Fritzyme 7, the Brightwell, because it's all live bacterias, and you should. They say you should use it. I do use it. If the tanks are really clean, I use it wholeheartedly. But if they're, if they have a hair algae and stuff in it, I don't use it because it's stuff's built up and kind of out of whack, and I want the shrimp to bring it back. So, but yeah, there's products out there. If you put in a couple mystery snails, put in a couple plants, and then use the liquid. Reason you want to put the stuff in first is it'll save you on how much you spend on the liquid, because the liquid's going to grow the bacteria all over everything. Well, if you don't have stuff for it to grow on, then it's probably just going to be in your sponge filters, which when you clean those, if you clean the whole thing, I mean, you could crash a tank like that. I've done it.
I gotcha. Does anybody know what Dan's giving away tonight?
Something free.
Always.
That dude, he's got it going on. I mean, the guy, he's got that, man. I watched, I don't know. It's, I watched some of his earlier videos with his discus and stuff. And the guy, he just sits there and talks to the computer. He's not having a live stream or nothing. And it's just like
angelfish.
He comes across like he's sitting in your living room telling you his tricks and what he does and this and that. And it's very, it's very comforting to sit and listen to his stuff. It's
right.
Like he's talking to 10,000 people. He does it to where he's like talking to someone right in front of him. I'm really glad that I'm subscribed to his channel. He's a good dude.
Yeah, I like to watch a lot of his stuff. Even watching the build of his facility is cool. It's very, very, for us aspiring dreamers, it's nice to see and get ideas and just kind of go, wow, I never thought of that. Or it just knowing the detail he's putting into the design and the engineering of the entire facility, whether it's the plumbing, the electrical, the drainage. It's just, wow.
Hey, cool. Just always know that his building will never be turned into a 7-Eleven. I'll tell you that. That thing down, they're going to be like, what? And I think maybe they keep cows in it or something with all the troughs and stuff he has in it. But yeah, he's got a real beautiful setup,
Yeah.
But, his stuff is nice. And what really gets me is his prices. I mean, his prices are, even though, like he says, like a lot of people, he's having some stuff he has to have the prices up, like if some of these big time plecos that he's getting that are super, super rare, like what is it? The mini 201 pleco, the snowball pleco,
Well, the 471 is the one that I got from him, the dwarf pleco, and it's awesome fish. It's like $69, and I want more because I feel bad for this one. It's all by himself. I feel like he needs buddies.
Right. But the thing is like he says, it's costing him so much on importing now that he's having to raise the prices, but he's doing it kind of slow, so it's not a sticker shock and hurting people. But still, I'm a guy that when I was a kid, I used to impulse buy, but now I shop around and I go to his prices and I'm just like dumbfounded. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You're saying prices are going up and you're half the prices, most prices I'm finding out there. So if people are looking for something that, you know, go to him.
It's Dan's Fish, Brian. He's streaming now.
Yeah. Dan's Fish. Yeah. He owns getgills.com. Yeah. Punch him up. Dan's Fish. Yeah, he's got, his stuff's top of the line, you know. There's a lot of people out there that have top of the line. What is it? Redfish, Bluefish? I've talked to that guy, I don't know how many times. He's a really intellectual guy, super, super smart. And he put his place together. I mean, you look in that guy's store and it's beautiful, you know. And he like deals in, I think, a pistos or something. That's like his big thing he loves so much. But he's big into plants, like species that, you know, that are very, very rare. Not like boosts and all that, you know. But yeah, there's just some, you know, that are just, you know, just, I don't know. It wakes me up. It's like, wow, you got great prices. But then you go to get something and hope they have it and they don't have it. Then you got to go to the place that has more expensive prices. Oh, but you know who's having a big, huge sale? And I don't mind putting it out there because they're an incredible company and they do so much for the shrimp fan and the fish fam, but Eyeball Aquatics and Aquatic Arts. They got a big sale going on this weekend. If you go on Alex's channel, he's doing he's got a code to use to get, I think it's 20% off right now. And then I think Friday it starts the big sale that they're having, the Black Friday sale. They're having it early because you know, they don't want to get caught in the freezing cold temperatures. So,
right.
You know, and who doesn't love Oddball Aquatics and all them? You know, they're like such incredible
Haley's
people.
awesome.
That's what I'm saying. And I caught wind that they got it. So I've gotten products for them. And their stuff is incredible. It ships great. You know, it's all good. And their boxes, you know, they got styrofoam. It's cut tight. You know, it's done top-notch stuff, you know. So I actually just sent their box out a couple days ago in a shipment.
Hey, look, Brian, Mississippi Hippie needs some half beaks.
I need some half beaks. My one is so friendly with me. All right, I just got to think 5 or 6. The rest must have died. These are small. I got to fatten them up. They came in about 1.5 inches. So once they...
Yeah, that's cool, Liquid too. That's fine. And share the love. As a matter of fact, we probably need to cut it short so that way we're down to 11 people. And I know everybody else probably took off to Dan's or to Prime Time Aquatics. But next week, hopefully, we'll do this again. Hopefully, I'll get you back on. You won't be so darn busy.
Oh, no. I'm good. As of right now, I have nothing but more acupuncture, but that's done at 11 in the morning. So,
okay.
I'm just glad that you had me. Thank you so much for waiting.
Yeah. No, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Fish Room.
I was flying, but everybody in here. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I had a good time for the little bit of time it was. Do you have a website? Yes, I do.
Yes.
It's MotorCityAquatics.com, but Aquatics is with a K. Motor City Aquatics, AQUATIKS. So just like yours, but switch the C to a K.com. Yep, I do have a website. And this weekend, it's going to be updated. Dan Slee is going to help me. He's been real busy. So we should be up and really running on the website this weekend. Way better. So, but yep. Thank you so much, Papa Shrimp. Thanks a lot, buddy.
All right. Thank you, Brian. All right, everybody. Thanks for keeping it Shrimple with us. We'll see you next week.